The adoption of international best practices in Uganda's financial markets has helped the country retain its fourth position in the Absa Africa Financial Markets Index.
We saw an increase in swap transactions in the market. So what happens today? Whenever there is a bit of volatility in the FX market, most of these players park their FX in the swap, waiting to see what's going to happen. As soon as it comes down, they're back. So it is unlike in the past where they would really flee the country. These days they remain hanging around in the swap market. So that alone has ensured that there's some kind of stability that remains. Because as they undertake transactions in the swap market, it contributes to the stability in the currency.
However, there is a call for reforms, especially in the pension sector, to attract more investors.
We need more pension fund assets in relation to the domestically listed assets. So we need more retail investors. Even when you look at the government securities, investment by retail investors is very low. It's almost below 6%.
The reason why the pension sector is critical is because there's a huge amount of funding or finance seated there. How it is applied, how to unlock that potential is where the challenge is. And the reforms are meant to unlock that opportunity and avail that funding for the type of development, particularly in the enablers like infrastructure development. But most importantly, their participation sends a message to the market which attracts other players to then join and co-fund the much-needed capital.
But the Ministry of Finance confirms ongoing reforms to shift the public service pension from a non-contributory to a contributory system.
In this reform of the Public Service Pension Fund, there are going to be issuance of bonds to recognize the accrued rights of existing workers of government to enhance the liquidity in the financial system.
The Absa report shows Uganda was just 1 point behind Nigeria, meaning that it could potentially move up to third place in Africa next year. Runana Habwe, NTV Business.